Hi, in today's video, I wanted to talk about a very deep topic. So, namely, it is the dark night of the soul. I have heard so many discussions. This is like more like a spiritual type of video. So, if you like this kind of topic, I invite you to just, yeah, have a discussion with me or just to think about your thoughts and beliefs on this topic and to just reflect on your answers if I actually um just I don't know, just ask a question or maybe just give you the opportunity to ask yourself a question, because this type of video is more like spiritual. So, the dark night of the soul. What is this spiritual awakening? So this type of spiritual awakening actually, it builds up, and of course I will come with my insights and with my life experience and with my opinions on this. And I don't want to actually just take apart from a book, because there are many books which I actually invite you to listen or to read on this topic. Okay, so what what is this spiritual awakening? Because the dark night of the soul, it is a spiritual awakening when we actually just look our surrounding, look our people, look the society or the world, and we may be empathize, we may be disconnect, or tap into the collective consciousness, So this collective consciousness is a space that actually helps us to be more empathetic, in a sense, to just feel the pain and the misery of others, and also the joy, the excitement, the openness, the curiosity of others, you know. Um, it's like feeling what the others feel. So this is like a great, and also so it's like a great gift, and also like a type of burden, maybe we can call it a burden. So we all have difficult and painful periods in our life when we meet challenges. Maybe, I don't know, you get to, or you need to make certain changes, certain new chapters are being written by you in your life, and there is this hopelessness, and there is this dark type of trajectory, maybe, that it is confusing and also terrifying, and also it is so hard to experience, actually, that puts you in a dark headspace where you need to just use your resources that you want, to use your resources that you have in order to achieve the goal that you want, that could be a health issue problem, that could be a breakup or a divorce, or any threatening situation that puts you on your stage of life. So actually, this is the spot when you get to explore your stage in life. So what do I mean by this? Actually, we are the protagonists, so we are the main characters in our lives, right? We are. Whether we acknowledge this or whether we pass on the responsibility to others, we are actually the main characters. That means we get to make decisions, we get to say no, we get to say yes, we get to create art, we get to try out new things, we get to go on a date, say no, have sex with somebody, say no. So we have the opportunities, and we have actually the say, in this, um, in this type of events. You know, we have the power. I would say, I would call it, this is a better definition. We have the power of intention, of action, and of actually creating and feeling what we desire and what we want to achieve. We have all this is inside of us, you know. And it's like important to actually acknowledge that when we enter a dark period, maybe, or a period that is filled with difficulties, and we are somehow tested, or I don't know, maybe tested, it is not the best way to describe it, but we have these opportunities to actually find solutions that work for us. And by this dark period, we get to actually explore new methods, new opportunities, new connections, new places. So this would be my message, you know, to explore opportunities, to explore new mindset. How do we create new mindset? Well, you know, these difficult times, this dark night opens up, of course, possibilities as well, you know, possibilities to look more closely what is important to us, the people that are important to us, and just being courageous and brave enough to prioritize, you know. Yeah, I hope you have, yeah, the time of your life. And even if you are not, I hope you have the tools and the resources to just create those necessary steps that would help you achieve all that you want. Bye.